Okay, so we've got a bit of an interesting one today. Who are the top 5 PEPPY GALS units in Dokkan right now? Now obviously the best one, it's arguably the best unit in the game. For the second time, a PEPPY GAL unit on release is the best unit in the game. Now, with regards to Bulma, I'm not saying she's definitely the best. Let's wait and see some gameplay. But at the very least, she's in that conversation of Orange Piccolo and the GT duo. And all that aside, without a doubt, Bulma is the best PEPPY GAL unit in Dokkan. Let's discuss why. I won't discuss it too much, but we'll briefly go through it. Like, number one, defense. Her defense is phenomenal. She's a phenomenal support unit, giving key +3 and attack and defense +37% to the whole rotation. But then not only that, that support will last until the next turn, even when she's not there. She's got the guard, she's got the damage reduction, she's got the inbuilt crits in her super attack. She creates rainbow orbs. Like, and then when you activate the active skill, she makes everyone on the rotation effective against all types. And then she changes all orbs to STR, which means that if you give all those orbs to this Bulma, you'll basically get a free full heal. Her link set's not even that bad, because of the brand new units that have come out. Overall, Bulma is easily the best PEPPY GAL unit in Dokkan. But let's go through some of the others, because Bulma's number 1, and the rest of the video, it won't be in any particular order. But if I have to give an order, Kale is probably number 2. The issue with Kale is that she needs some help. When she gets that help, she's easily number 2 on this list. But even without the help, like, she still is decent. She just needs that help to take her that extra mile, to put her towards the top of the game. Because if you have that help, she's basically gonna take no damage, and then when you transform, she's like one of the best units in the game. So Kale's really good. She just needs help for the first few turns, because after you transform, she's phenomenal even in slot 1. And then we've got Int Chilai. Chilai is basically the TUR version of LR Bulma, except for the fact that she also has foresee enemy super attack, she creates the rainbow orbs, she gives the support, she raises defense on super attack, she seals, she stuns, she does everything. She is very much just the TUR version of Bulma. Obviously Bulma's better, but then on top of Bulma being better, she's also on much more teams. Whereas with Int Chilai, she's not on many teams, so that is an issue. But once one of these teams gets a brand new leader skill, gets a brand new unit as the leader, that will hugely benefit Int Chilai. And eventually Int Chilai could even surpass Kale, let's be fair here. And then we've got LR, Kale and Caulifla. Like I said, it's in no particular order, we're just giving the top 5 units. And with regards to LR, Kale and Caulifla, if they had guard for the first 3 turns, that would hugely benefit Kale. But unfortunately, they do not have that guard for the first 3 turns. Even without it, like, once they build up, they can do some stuff. They can get up to a 66% chance to dodge. They're stacking defense on the 12 and 18 key. They've got a ton of additional supers coming up, depending on the enemy. Just an overall really good unit. Decent links there for their teams, on a decent amount of teams. Once we get some more Universe 6 category allies, that will hugely benefit the Kale mainly, but it will also benefit LR, Kale and Caulifla. Next we've got this free-to-play unit. This is another Bulma. This Bulma, like, the reason they made this Bulma so good is because they knew they were about to give us the best unit in the game, who's also a Bulma, which is why they did not hold back with this unit, with the support, with the defensive utility. With those 2 things combined, this Bulma is easily one of the best free-to-play units in the game, if not the best. Like, this Bulma is incredibly powerful. Obviously the brand new Bulma's better, but even this Bulma, they made her so busted because, like I said, they were bringing out the brand new LR Bulma, so they did not think they have to hold back, and they did not hold back with either the LR or this free-to-play unit easy A. We also have Tech Caulifla. Now Tech Caulifla could be right towards the top of this list depending on the enemy, because if you're fighting a pure Saiyan or a Universal Survival Saga enemy, then this Caulifla has guaranteed dodge, and you cannot get more powerful than that. A complete defensive wall, slot 1, slot 2, slot 3, anywhere, depending on the enemy, she will have that guaranteed dodge. Obviously the issue is, those enemies are not very big in Dokkan right now, but when they are, Caulifla will hugely benefit from that if you can dodge those enemies. I did say it was a top 5 list, but it's actually a top 7 list, because we also have Farsha. Now Farsha, she is good with numbers. She puts up numbers. A very basic unit, but she puts up numbers. I don't think she's top 5, but she's not too far off, because the numbers she can put up are still decent. Like, she's a very, very decent unit, and is definitely worthy of being in this video. Not even an honorable mention. She's not top 5 exactly, but she's an honorable mention. Actually, she's more than the honorable mention, but she's not quite top 5, which is why I've got her pulled up right here, and I've included her in the video. Because in the video, we've talked about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've talked about 7 units, including LR Bulma. So really, it's a top 7 video, but we'll call it a top 5 video. Actually, I could call it a top 7 video. It doesn't matter, we'll see. Aside from those units though, what other unit here is good? Like, Videl on release was super good. Like, she was busted. Ribri on release was also busted, but obviously they've aged a little bit now. Kale on release was also really powerful, because she was stacking defense and guarding, but obviously she's aged by now. And is there anyone else here worth mentioning? Tech Kale and Caulifla are probably worthy of an honorable mention, but they would be towards the bottom of the honorable mentions. But they are definitely worthy of the honorable mention, because this unit is still usable. I will give Tech Kale and Caulifla that. Like, Farsha is decent, this free-to-play unit. There are some decent units here. Like, some of these Chi-Chis, I think it's this Chi-Chi, she's not awful. This STR Chi-Chi, she's quite decent. And outside of that, there's not many others that I can think of. If I'm missing anyone, do let me know. Oh yeah, this Bulma is also about to get an easy A, so she might also be really good. Because right now, she's got a 70% chance to get a 50% damage reduction. Give that damage reduction guaranteed, make her a rainbow orb changer, give her a little bit of support, and this Bulma might also be one of the best free-to-play units in the game. It all depends on what they do with the easy A. I'm hopeful, but we'll have to wait and see what they do. Because right now, they are on a roll with these Bulmas. Firstly, the Int Bulma, the free-to-play unit, and then also the brand new LR Bulma. Like, she is truly busted. Let's do a quick subscriber challenge. If you guys agree with me that LR Bulma is arguably the best unit in Dokkan right now, then you have to subscribe, because that is the challenge. The keyword is arguably. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, then do subscribe, especially if you just failed that challenge, because that is the challenge. Also, do leave a like and comment, because those things do help out. With that said, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.